Ah, there you are. Come in, come in. You look like you've had quite the adventure. Sit down. Let's take a look at those wounds. You always manage to find trouble, don't you? It's alright. I got some salve and bandages here. Let's get you cleaned up. But it'll help clean the wounds. Just hold still for me. There we go. You're doing great. Just a little more. That's it. All clean. Now, let's apply some of this healing salve. It's made from herbs I gathered myself. Should help with the pain and speed up the healing process. This will feel cool on your skin. Let me know if it hurts too much. Good, good. You're being very brave. Now, let's wrap these up with some fresh bandages. Just hold still. Almost done. There. How does that feel? I'm glad to hear that. You need to rest now. You've been through a lot. Let me get you some tea to help you relax. Anyways, while that heats up, let me tell you a little story. It's one my father used to tell me when I was just a pup. It's about a brave young wolf who found himself in a similar situation just like you. Once upon a time, in a dense ancient forest, there was a young wolf who loved to explore. One day, the young wolf ventured too far and found themselves lost and injured. They were scared, but determined to find their way back home. The young wolf remembered the teachings of the elders, to stay calm, trust their instincts, and never give up. So they took a deep breath and began to follow their nose, trusting the sense of the forest to guide them. Here, take this. It's chamomile tea. It'll help soothe you. Careful, it's hot. After a long, difficult journey, the young wolf finally found their way back home. They were greeted with warmth and care, just like you are now. And they learned that no matter how tough things get, there's always a way through with courage and perseverance. You remind me of that young wolf, brave and strong, even when things seem truly impossible. You need a rest now. I'll stay here with you and keep watch. Hey there, sleepyhead. Easy now. Don't try to move too much. You're safe here. You're in my cabin, deep in the woods. You've had quite a rough night, haven't you? I found you collapsed near the riverbank, bleeding and unconscious. You're lucky I was out on patrol. No. No need to thank me, just relax. Let me take care of you, alright? First things first, let's get you a bit more comfortable. Here. Let me adjust these pillows. There we go. Better? Good, good. Your injuries aren't too severe, but you took quite a beating, eh? I've cleaned and bandaged your wounds. You're a strong one, aren't you? Now, how'd you end up out there alone? It's not safe, especially not at night. Whoa, careful, it's hot. Remember, small sips. There you go. You're doing great. You know, you remind me of myself when I was younger. Headstrong, always getting into trouble. I learned the hard way that it's okay to rely on others. We're not meant to go through life alone. You'll see once you're better. I'll take you back to your pack. We'll sort things out with your alpha. No need to worry about that now. For now, just focus on your healing. Here, let me change your bandages. It might sting a bit, but I'll be gentle. There you go. You're healing nicely. A few more days of rest and you'll be as good as new. You've got some spirit, huh? I can tell. That's a good thing. Never lose that. You know, there's something different about you. I can't quite put my finger on it. It's intriguing. Here, let me tuck you in a bit better. This blanket should keep you warm. You'll need your rest. Good. You comfortable? Perfect. If you need anything, just call out. I'll be right here, watching over you. You know, when I first saw you, something inside of me stirred. A protective instinct, sure, but also something more. It's strange, a feeling of such connection so quickly. Do you feel it too? You do? That's comforting. Maybe it's fate bringing you here, or perhaps it's just a lucky coincidence. Either way, I'm glad. So tell me about yourself. What do you enjoy doing? I mean, when you're not running off into the woods alone. That sounds wonderful. You're quite interesting one, aren't you? I'd love to learn more about you. There's something about your presence. It's calming. I didn't expect that. Sorry. I'm rambling. I suppose it's because I don't get to talk to many new faces out here. It's, refreshing. Yes, it can get lonely sometimes, but it's peaceful too. I've learned to appreciate the quiet. It gives me time to think, to reflect. And now, with you here, it's a nice change. Rest now. I'll keep watch. No harm will come to you. I promise. Hey, good morning again. How are you feeling? Better, I hope. Good. You look much better. Those herbs work wonders, don't they? Here, I brought you some breakfast. It's not much, just some berries and bread, but it should give you some energy. Eat up. You need to regain your strength. You know, I've been thinking, once you're healed, I'd like to show you around the forest. There's a beautiful spot out by the waterfall, not that far from here. It's peaceful, serene. I think you'll like it. Great. It's a date then. You have a beautiful smile, you know that? It lights up your whole face. I'm so glad to see it. Yes, the forest is my home. It's where I feel most at peace. The pack is my family, but the woods, they're my sanctuary. You're welcome to stay as long as you need. There's no rush to get back if you're not ready. Of course, take your time. Heal at your own pace. I'm here for you. And if you ever feel like you need someone to talk to, I'm always here. We all need someone to lean on sometimes. You're special, you know that? I can feel it. There's a fire inside you, a strength. It's captivating. Maybe I am a bit of a charmer, but it's the truth. Here, let me help you. We can sit by the fire for a while. The warmth will do you good. There we go. Comfortable? Good. Just relax, enjoy the warmth. You know, I've never met anyone quite like you. You're different, in a good way. I mean it. There's something about you that draws me in. I can't quite explain it. Yes, maybe this is fate, or maybe it's just good luck. Either way, I'm glad that you're here. Rest now. Heal. We have plenty of time to get to know each other better. You're safe with me. You're safe here with me. And who knows, maybe you'll decide to stay a bit longer. I wouldn't mind the company. We'll see. One step at a time. For now, just rest. Remember, you're safe, you're cared for, and you're not alone.